All right, so some of the final things I want to go over here are layering and grouping. Okay, so let's say, our spread's starting to look pretty good, but a couple things I want you to notice is this photo right here, it comes up and over top of this kind of mod that we have going on here. So if you see the jersey, her pants, and her arm, and it doesn't look very clean. So how can we change this so that she is set behind all of this stuff? Well, we can do a couple different things. We need to layer pretty much this whole mod package on top of here. And we need to keep it together. So how can we do that? First, we can select everything in here that we want to stay together. Okay, so for example, just if you were to right click on this orange box and hit arrange, bring to front, it's going to cover everything you just worked. I'm going to do Command Z to undo that. So you have to kind of keep everything together that you want moved on top of a photo or a text or whatever it might be. So I'm going to select all of that's going on in this package, this mod. And I'm going to do on my computer something called Command G. Okay. I'm going to do Command Z so you can see what happened. Command G kind of changed it. So everything's grouped together now. Okay. You can also accomplish this by going right click and group. And like I said, the short key is Command G. So now all of this content is grouped together. If I were to move it, we got text wrap going around some places, but if I were to move this around, it all stays together, which is really nice. So I'm going to get it back to where it was, and I'm just doing Command Z to do that. I'm going back to Command G to group it, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to hit arrange and bring to front because I want all of this to go on top of her. And you see how that happened? Let's just do it one more time. Arrange and bring to front, and it goes on top of her really nicely. So now we can see that this kind of whole section hangs on top of her, and that's exactly what we want. So there's a lot of tools and tricks in InDesign, like wrap text, grouping, and then layering, right click arrange and layering things on top of each other to kind of help make things look a lot more cohesive on your spread. Okay.